962radio.com.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jazzy Jeff holding down right here live on 962radio.com. Man, I'm pumped up. I'm excited. I got a very, very special guest in the studio with me today. I got Miss Cecily Wilborn in the house. What's up, Cecily?
Hey, what's good, Jazzy?
Girl, you on fire.
Man, you saw the smoke down the street.
I saw that smoke. Listen, I had to bring you in because, your record is hot.
Yeah.
We're playing your new song titled Party.
Shout out to y'all. Thank
Man,
you
we
so
dropping
much.
you about 50 to 60 spins a week.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? We got
Shout
you
out
in
to
club
96.
rotation.
Ooh,
962 banging in the
radio,
house.
come on.
So we got you in the club. We rocking and rolling. Let me tell you how this came about. Now I know you here. You looking like money. How you feeling?
Man, I feel great. I'm in Mississippi. I can't help but be okay.
Okay, so you're from
Arkansas.
Okay,
I'm from Arkansas. It ain't a bad drive. It ain't
Okay.
bad.
Well, shout out to everybody over in Arkansas. We do have some
on.
friends over there. What's up, Arkansas? All right, so you're here today. We appreciate you stopping by and just to chit chat with us on 962radio.com. Cecily Wilborn in the house, good people.
Yeah.
All right, so this relationship came about. I've seen you perform in Holly Springs, Mississippi.
Shout out to Holly Springs.
Maybe like last year or something like that. And from that point on, like people been hitting me up. Southern Man. Southern Man. Play Southern Man. Southern Man. Southern Man. Southern Man. So I was like, okay. Then we were at a club and this young lady came to me and said, Jeff, I want to sing Southern Man. That's my karaoke song.
Shout out to all the karaokeers.
I said, okay. So shout out to Bridget. So Bridget would hit the stage on Friday night and then some other ladies would try to hit it. So I was like, hey, let me hit you
Did they
up.
get it? Did they get it?
They got close.
Oh, okay.
But they don't kill it like you kill it, but they
I
got
need
close.
some video. Bridget, I need videos.
So we ended up reaching out to you and you hit us back. So this is how everything
Man, I was
came
so.
about.
What you don't know is how excited I was when I got your name to pop up in my inbox, and I was like, "That's spam. That's gotta be spam. That's
man.
spam."
Blow me up.
You
blow
should
me
have
up.
seen me talking about. You should have seen me talking to my husband. I was like, "Should I reply back? Because if it's not him, I'm gonna be mad."
Right. Some people, it's kind of hard because that spam will throw you off. You be talking to somebody, they been took your money. So I get it.
I wouldn't have gave no money, but I sure definitely would have sent him some music if I thought it was you.
Well, listen, we definitely are rocking and rolling with you. So let's give everybody a little bit of background of Cecily Wilborn. So how did you get started?
Man, I got started in church. My dad is a pastor. He's been pastoring the same church for right at 40 years now.
Wow, okay.
I think he actually has hit 40 years.
Okay.
So him and my mom have always been in ministry, but my dad's a musician as well.
Okay.
He signed to Echo Records with a gospel group called Eternal Life Singers. That's my uncles, my whole group of pastors.
Okay.
And they've been doing that my entire life. So I started writing for them as a teenager. I've always been on the road with my daddy. My daddy did audio engineering. He was the one that setting up the microphones
Right,
and stuff like
right,
that.
okay.
He did it for the school. He did it for the community. He did it for everybody.
All right.
So I went to school because I watched my dad do this. So I knew how to hook up a studio. I knew how to do my own engineering. Ended up going to school for it, but I've always been a writer. Always been a singer. It's just always what I want. They said, when I went to The Voice, I did an interview. And my mom laughed because she said, you were singing clearly before you could talk. She said, we put you up on stage and you got up there and sung I Am Free in church, clear as day. You get off the microphone and nobody understood what you said.
Okay. All right. So
That's my language, yeah.
Okay. So music is in the family.
Oh, man, music is my family. Like, even all the way down to the people that's not blood.
All right. So
I got family members in music because of my love for music.
Okay, well, I've been watching your movement. Your social media is popping. Yeah. Your songs are moving. You're doing a lot of shows. Like you working every week.
Man, it's not even work. When you love it the way we love it, it's not work. We get up every morning and this is all exciting. Meeting you, this is not work. What we doing right now, this ain't even work. I got a call, shout out to Fat Daddy down in Texas. He's one of the hottest Southern Soul artists out of Texas. Got on the phone with him this morning. He was like, I'm gonna send you a track. I said, I have you something by tonight.
Okay.
He said, you have it that fast? I said, man, this is what we do.
Okay.
So I'm blessed to be able to say I can get up every day and pay my bills and take care of my kids. And I ain't got to punch nobody's clock.
Well, I tell you definitely doing the damn thing. Right here live on 962radio.com. Cecily Wilborn is in the building. I'm a little nervous myself having you in here, so I gotta pipe it down. It's kind of like I got Queen Bee up in this thing.
Man,
all right, well, check this out. Let's check this out. Let me keep it going like this. So we have a new record, Party.
Come on, man. I should have brought my cup in here.
Let's talk about Party. So, did you write Party? How'd you come up with that Party concept?
I came up with Party. Shout out to the 3 producers. I only work with 3 producers.
Okay.
There's a guy named Chris Thomas out of Arkansas, Prince DJ out of Memphis, Tennessee,
Right.
and Kang 803 out of South Carolina. That's the official producer for King George.
Okay.
So between those 3 guys, I trust them. If they send me something, I know I can write to it, whatever it is.
Okay.
So Kang sends me this track. And I was like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wrote something to it and it didn't feel right. He said, I know what you're looking for. So I flew to South Carolina. We just went up there to get some business done. And he had a guy come in and put a real country guitar on it.
Okay.
I said, yep, that's it. That's it. That's the one.
Okay.
So once we got all the pieces together, I trust their ears so much that when I knew I liked it and then they put something that they liked on it too, it was magic.
Okay.
It's like putting a cake together. You gotta have the sugar, you gotta have the flour, you gotta have the eggs.
So let me ask you this: do you do the hook first, or how do you write?
Believe it or not, when I write based off how the song makes me feel. If the song makes me feel sad, I write a sad song. If it makes me feel like I need encouragement, that's what I write from. So I honestly, because I went to school for this, I write music for movies.
Okay.
I do scores and everything.
Wow.
So I can honestly
Tyler Perry, hook my girl up, man.
Shout out to Mr. Perry. You know what? Shout out to 50 Cent too. He down there in Shreveport with a new studio. You can call me 250.
I know that's real. Let them know what's up. Let them know what's up.
So my passion for writing and all of that came strictly from literacy, really. My mom, I told you my dad was a musician.
Right.
But my mom is a teacher over here in Mississippi for surgical tech.
Okay.
But she's a literary buff. Like, she reads a lot. She made me read a lot.
Okay.
So, man, I like stories. That's why I like country music so much. It's the story.
All right, so tell us the country. So you do like the country genre.
I love country. I absolutely love country. Country is
you like
blues.
to wear your jeans and your boots.
Yeah,
and I like
man.
your style with your hat. Your manager got you right with your hat now.
Listen, I'm telling you, shout out to my husband, my manager, J Will Entertainment in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him on Facebook, J Will Entertainment.
Absolutely.
So I was a tomboy growing up.
Okay.
I didn't do the heels and stuff. So when y'all go back and look at these videos and y'all see me in these heels and these dresses, I swear y'all should see me coming off stage snatching stuff off because I'm like, this is uncomfortable. I'm hot. Man, by the time I got to where I was in Southern Soul and they let me be myself, I said, I can come in here with my hat and boots and be okay. Oh, y'all done messed up now because I'm really finna show my butt because I can be comfortable and sing at the same time.
Right.
So, yeah, I shout out to all the people in the Delta, Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, where we got women that we gonna put our high heels on and go to work at 9 to 5. But come 6 o'clock, we got them Justin boots on.
We got to do it. We got to do it. All right, so you got that new song, Party, rocking and rolling. Now, let's talk about Southern Man. That is that's your
my baby.
That's your baby right there. How did you get Westlove on your baby?
Man, listen. Okay, so I wrote Southern
I'm moving
Man.
fast.
No,
moving
you
fast.
good.
But tell me about that.
I wrote Southern Man for my husband, believe it or not. This
Okay.
wasn't supposed to be no hit song. I was broke. We was struggling in 2022 because I was just getting on this by myself.
Okay.
So when I put the song out, I wasn't anticipating it to get this much buzz. Had no idea she knew the song. She had already been singing the song.
Oh, really?
She was telling people about the song.
Okay.
So the guy that was managing me at the time, he was like, I got an idea. Westlove on a remix. I was like, man, why are we talking about it? Call her. So
Make it happen.
He calls me the next morning. Y'all, we took the kids to school, got back in the bed, so it had to been like 8 in the morning. It was early. And no joke, he called me and I screamed so loud that my little Pomeranian dog that I had thought I was losing my mind.
Okay.
So he running through, come to find out she had the same reaction because when he called her manager didn't know who I was. So he was like, this girl got this song, Country Boy or something, and she wants you to get on it. So she was like, Stan, just send it to me. Shout out to Stan Butler and D with Hitmaker Records too.
Right.
So she said, Stan, just send it to me. Stan sent her the song and all she heard was doom, doom, doom. And she did the same thing I did. She went to screaming and hollering. Her husband looking at her like, what is going on here?
Okay.
So it was an immediate connection with me and her because I had so much respect for her. She had so much respect for me, and we didn't even know that we knew each other.
Okay.
Each other's music. So when she jumped on the record, I wrote her. They told me she wanted to do the song about 8 that morning. By 9:30, she had a verse. I wrote the verse in like an hour and a half, recorded it, and sent it to her.
Wow.
So all she had to do was go to the studio and lay that sucker. And when I knew she was gonna smash it. I knew she was gonna smash
She killed it.
So shout out to everybody that's a follower of Cecily Wilborn and Westlove, the duo. Because listen, that's a duo can't nobody match.
I'm telling you now.
Ain't nobody matching that duo.
When you two on the stage, I've seen you perform it live.
Book that.
That was like super dope.
Book that. Jazzy, tell these people to book that.
Y'all better book that. They know to book that. They know to book that.
Cecily and Westlove in the same building is, matter of fact, it's going to happen February 16th. Shout out to Envy Me Productions, Forest City, Arkansas.
Okay.
She's got Westlove coming to Forest City, Arkansas, which ain't far from here.
Right.
So if you ain't got your tickets, get your tickets from Envy Me Productions. Westlove is coming to Arkansas. And Cecily Wilborn is popping up.
Party. Oh, they gonna party. They gonna Southern man. They gonna do everything up in that joint, man. It is going down. All right, y'all. Cecily Wilborn right here live on 962radio.com. We're very proud to have her in our studio. Foster Vision, shout him out. All right, so listen. So we talked about Southern Man. You told us how that came about. Let's talk about down in the Delta. Like I'm looking at your calendar and I'm like, we trying to figure out how we can get you in here, and you're booked. You're booked all up. So let's talk about some of these shows. What you got coming up?
God is good. February 7th is my birthday, right?
Okay.
That's next Wednesday. I'm dropping a song called Red Cup Blues. I'm starting a Red Cup Blues.
Another banger?
Another banger, man. So the day after my birthday, I'm going to celebrate on the day. February 8th, we are starting what I'm calling the Red Cup Blues Tour.
Okay.
So I'm at the Southland Casino from 6 to 10 on Thursday.
Okay.
And then I'm doing an after party in West Memphis on February 8th. R&B Thursdays is letting me do a birthday celebration.
Wow.
So I'm doing my own edition, and guess who coming with me?
Who coming with?
Squirt Kelly.
Uh-oh.
So then I'm going to go February 9th. We're going to go to Meridian.
Okay.
Guess who's going to be with me?
Who's with you in Meridian?
Squirt Kelly.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go to Tunica on Saturday.
Okay.
This is all next weekend now.
You rocking and rolling. Okay, go ahead.
Tunica, we with Craig Harris and IDS Entertainment.
Got you.
And guess who might pop up with me?
Who might?
Squirt Kelly.
Okay, all right. So you and Squirt got a good chemistry going on right here, right?
Squirt Kelly is a brother to me in this industry. He is very honest, and his perspective on music is original, and it's not like what anybody else has already seen.
Okay.
So I like me and him pairing together in the chemistry we have. He does good business. Shout out to Squirt Kelly. He's a hell of a writer. So if you guys need writing, call Squirt Kelly, because he writes for everybody. Okay. When I say everybody, all the way from Jeter Jones, all the way down, he writes for everybody.
For people who don't know Squirt Kelly, he's a member of the PC band, right?
He's the light-skinned dude with the beard.
Okay.
That's Squirt Kelly.
Yeah, we just hung out with him this weekend at a show, and the ladies love this dude. He came on the stage, they just started running to the stage.
Man,
screaming.
Don't say that on this mic. Don't say that on this mic. His head big enough.
Oh, man, that is crazy. All right, we are holding it down right here live on 962radio.com. So you got a lot of shows coming up, and you were telling me you were booked all the way up for the next few months.
April. Yeah, April. Until April, the first weekend in April, we have no more free weekends. Okay. So, guys, if I'm coming to your city, get them tickets now. Because we selling out everywhere we go.
So if someone wants to book you right now, tell people how they can book you for a show. Like, what's the best way to get you?
Best way to get me is to either call or go to the website. You can call J Will Entertainment 870-636-2286. You can call Stan Butler, Hitmaker Records. Okay. Well, not Stan Butler. Alexandria Williams is actually who you're going to talk to with Hitmaker Records. Okay. But they're helping do our bookings as well. Her number's on my Facebook page. All right. Or you can just go to CecilyWilborn.com. You can check out the music. You can buy you a T-shirt and book your show all at the same time.
There it is. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. You know, we got to make it easy for people to book you, because we want everybody to book you for their events, their concerts, anything you guys got coming up, man.
Wherever they look.
We are stamping Cecily Wilborn. We are endorsing her, so make sure you guys go out and support her. I got some people in ATL have been already hitting me up about you. So
I've been trying to get to Atlanta for so long, Jazzy.
You have?
Atlanta called me. I've been trying to get to ATL for. Man, I heard they got some good food in Atlanta.
They got some food down there now. They do. So we're gonna keep you in rotation. All right, let's jump straight into it. Do you have anybody you want to shout out real quick?
Man, I want to shout out once again Stan Butler, Hitmaker Records. Shout out to King George and the 803 Kang 803 family. Shout out to Westlove, Keno Mosley, Big Little Productions out right here out of Mississippi. Okay. And shout out to my husband, J Will Entertainment. Y'all, when I tell y'all I got the bombest support system ever in this music thing.
That's what's up.
Terry right here out of Memphis, Tennessee. Sheba Potts right here. I got all the OGs. Sam, Mr. Sam Falley, Prince DJ. Right. Memphis got behind me. Shout out to Memphis, Tennessee.
Well, you're getting a lot of love. I've been seeing you on everybody's flyers. Man. Like, you on everybody's show.
And I'm loving every bit of it.
And you don't mind coming and doing interviews.
I don't.
And you were on time. and you do good business, and you got it going on.
A little bit.
And you got bangers.
A little bit.
Back to back. So I'm telling you. All right, so look, let's do this. All right, before you get out of the studio, I got to play a little bit of Party. Will you perform just a little bit for us live?
Man.
I know these people ain't paid, but
it's early. Get y'all cups. They ain't got their cups out. Go on, get your cup out. Let's do it.
All right, so let me see, can I get things hooked up? And we're going to play this record for you right here live while we in the studio, man. We're doing it old school up in this joint. So I'm just going to play a little bit of it because I know you got to go.
It.
And just give us a little bit. Let these people know you got it going on right here. It's that new joint Party. We got a party in the studio today, y'all.
Come on.
I wanna party. I got that drink in my cup. I'm trying to wiggle in the middle, trying to get over. I've been waiting all week for this Friday night. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me a time.
Let go.
I don't need nobody. I can do it myself. I got the blues, and the blues don't need no help. I forgot about my worries and my 9 to 5. I'll be back at work tomorrow. Them folk gon' be alright. I'ma be like 2 steps to the left, hey, 2 steps to the right. I'm gon' wiggle in the middle till the sunlight hit my eyes. I wanna party. I got that drink in my cup. I'm trying to wiggle in the middle, trying to get over. I've been waiting all week for this Friday night. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me a time.
Remix. Hold on.
I got that drink in my cup. I'm trying to wiggle in the middle, trying to get over. I've been waiting all week for this Friday night. It's the freaking weekend, Jazzy. I'm about to have me a time.
Cecily Wilborn in the building, baby. Live on 960radio.com. You know we got you in every state right now while you up here singing.
Are you serious?
So when people want to book you, y'all better book my girl.
And y'all better tune in to 962 Radio so y'all can listen to Party. That's what y'all better do.
Bring her to your city. All right, so let me do a little bit of this right here. I don't know if I got the right one. Let me just do a little bit. All right,
I feel like he got something.
Let's see if you can hit a little bit of this because we live on air 960radio.com. Let's see, can we do this? Y'all better book my girl right here. I'm telling you, she coming, man.
If you got you a Southern man, I don't care if you even riding in your car. Sing it loud right here.
Say, oh, I love me a Southern man.
Just a little bit.
Let me tell you my story.
Back in the day, I heard an old woman say, ain't nothing like a Southern man. I asked her how could she tell them apart. She put her hand right on her heart by the way that he wears his pants.
Okay.
By the way that he wears his pants. Yeah. Now she was talking in riddle so deep, I thought she was talking about his jeans. So Mr. Jazzy walked up with a smile on his face, and now I see just what she mean. That man got a smooth walk. He kinda growl when he talk, ain't shy to no hard work. He love his mama and he go to church.
Sing it, girl.
He don't care if them kids is his. He gon' raise them like they is. It's hard to find one, but if you can, you better get you a Southern man.
What they need?
That woman was so proud with that man on her.
Cecily Wilborn in the building, I done cut you off. You was about to remix me up in this thing.
I was. I had to throw you in there. Let them know what it was.
So check this out. Now you have a new record that's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Now that's dropping February the
7th, next
7th.
Wednesday.
Okay.
It is available for any Apple users on iTunes for pre-order right now.
Okay, so you promise you're going to send us that record so we can play it on your birthday?
I'll sing it right now if you want.
All right, give us just a little bit.
Now, this is for all of my country blues fans right here, okay? I'm going down, I don't know what to do. I've got the red cup blues. And if you walked a mile in my shoes, you'd have a red cup too. I ain't gonna give you nothing.
Wait. Man, I love that.
Get your red cups and pull up to these shows, man. Pull up. pull up. And if you ain't got none, I got some in the car. Don't worry about it. I'll pass them out.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. Cecily Wilborn in the building right here with us live on 962radio.com. We want to thank you for stopping by, hanging out with us this afternoon.
Thank y'all so much.
We appreciate
Thank
you.
y'all so much.
We got to get you to Olive Branch, Mississippi, so you can do.
Y'all like to party down here?
We love to party.
Oh yeah.
And you have a lot of fans in this area here, from the Metro, Memphis
on,
Metro, and
let's get together.
down deep in the Mississippi, So we see you move. We see what you're doing.
Come on, cousins. Let's get together. Let's do it.
Yeah, so we appreciate you stopping by, and we wish you much success on everything you're doing. Keep making that money. Keep doing these shows.
Jazzy, let me say this. I grew up watching you.
Okay.
I grew up listening to you on the radio.
Man, I appreciate that.
So for my sister, my big sister, who's only 5 years older than me, she rocked you too.
Okay, we
for her
appreciate
to be able
that.
to look on these lives, and my brother can look on these lives and see me sitting next to you talking to you like this. This is a blessing. So thank you.
What's up, y'all?
Thank
What's up, y'all, man?
Shout
I appreciate
out to
that love.
Jeff, y'all. Yes.
I appreciate that love. All right, so we appreciate you, and listen, we're gonna book you.
Oh,
So if anybody want to book you,
got the number?
book my girl. Hit me up. I can get you connected.
book me.
All right.
We bringing party. We bringing Southern Man, pickup truck, lover for life, side chick. We'll be here all day.
Ooh. So is there anything else you want to add before we wrap this interview up?
If you guys will do anything for me for my birthday, I don't want no cash apps. I don't want no Maserati car. I take a Maserati if you want to, but I'm just saying, if you want to do something for me, pre-order or download Red Cup Blues for me next Wednesday. That's what I want. That's what I want for my birthday. That's it.
All right, there it is. Cecily Wilborn. Hook her up for her birthday, good people.
Yes, sir.
All right,
that's $1.29 you gonna spend.
All right, there it is. All right, y'all keep it right here. We got you more bangers coming up. We're live on 962radio.com. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Rihanna.
This is your boy Neo.
Off of the gram.
962radio.com.